Welcome to my YouTube channel, Legal Information Law Insights. I am Advocate Mukund Mahajan. We are now at stage 10 of our series on 18 stages of a civil case in India. In this video, we will explain a very important trial phase: cross-examination of defendant's witnesses. This step allows the plaintiff to challenge and test the credibility of the evidence filed by the defendant through their affidavit. What is cross-examination of the defendant's witness? After the defendant submits their affidavit of evidence, examination in chief, the plaintiff's advocate gets the opportunity to cross-examine that witness. The main objectives of the cross-examination are: expose false claims or exaggerations, highlight contradictions, confirm facts favorable to the plaintiff. It is a constitutional and procedural right to test the integrity of the other side's testimony. Relevant legal provisions of cross-examination. Under the Civil Procedure Code, 1908, Order 18 Rule 4(2) provides that a witness may be cross-examined orally before the court. The Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, 2023, particularly sections 138, 139, 143, and 144, lays down the detailed scope, procedure, and manner in which cross-examination must be conducted. Additionally, the Indian Oaths Act, 1969 governs the administration of oaths to the defendant's witnesses before they depose, ensuring the legal sanctity of their testimony. Now, let us see how the cross-examination happens. Defendant's witness must appear personally in court. The plaintiff's advocate begins questioning. Focus is placed on inconsistencies between affidavit and previous pleadings, improper or inadmissible exhibits, errors in digital documents or lack of proper certification. The credibility of the entire defense case may hinge on this stage. Digital evidence and BSA 2023 reforms under Section 63(4) of the Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, 2023. If the defendant relies on digital records, the plaintiff can ask: is this screenshot from your personal device? Can you show metadata or origin of this WhatsApp chat? Where is the Section 63(4) certificate for this PDF? Cross-examination of electronic records is now a critical and technical area in civil trials. Illustrative example. In a commercial dispute, the defendant claimed via affidavit that they had refunded the entire advance. During cross, the plaintiff's lawyer asked, "Why is there no mention of this refund in your written statement? Did you attach any bank statement? Can you explain the delay in producing this document?" The witness fumbled and contradicted earlier pleadings. This affected the court's trust in the defense story. Court's role in this stage. Court ensures questions are relevant. No harassment of witness. Questions and answers are properly recorded. Court may intervene when advocate becomes argumentative. Disallow questions beyond the pleadings or issues. Summary: Stage 10 cross-examination of defendant's witnesses. During cross-examination, the plaintiff's advocate questions the defendant's witness in order to test the truthfulness and reliability of their statements and to challenge any digital or documentary evidence placed on record. This process is governed by Order 18 Rule 4(2) of the Civil Procedure Code and Sections 138 to 144 of the Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, 2023, which outline the legal framework and manner of conducting cross-examination. The questions are asked orally in open court, and the entire process is officially recorded as part of the evidence. The scope of cross-examination extends to the statements made in the witness's affidavit, as well as all related facts, circumstances, and documents connected to the case. Throughout this process, the judge supervises the proceedings to ensure fairness and prevents any irrelevant, misleading, or harassing questions from being put to the witness. Tips for plaintiff's advocate: study the entire affidavit thoroughly. Compare claims with pleadings and evidence. Plan questions to highlight inconsistencies. Focus on facts favorable to your client's claim. Challenge authenticity of digital evidence using Section 63(4). Mistakes to avoid. Asking irrelevant or emotional questions. Trying to introduce new facts during cross. Ignoring minor but critical contradictions. Failing to properly record admissions made by the witness. Key takeaways from BSA 2023 for this stage: cross-examination of defendant's witness. Section 138, Sequence of Examination, Chief Cross Re-examination. Meaning. Section 138 of the Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, 2023 clearly sets the order in which a witness must be examined. 1. Examination in chief. 2. Cross-examination. 3. Re-examination. Application. At this stage, the defendant's witness has already filed their affidavit in chief. Now the plaintiff's advocate has the right to cross-examine them. The court cannot skip the sequence. Cross-examination must be allowed only after the affidavit has been placed on record. Section 143, Leading questions permitted in cross-examination. Meaning. Section 143 allows an advocate to ask leading questions, questions that suggest the answer, during cross-examination without requiring the court's permission. Application. This is extremely useful for testing the credibility of the defendant's witness. For example, you did not personally see the transaction, correct? The document you relied upon is not signed by you, correct? Such questions help expose contradictions, exaggerations, and weaknesses in the testimony. Section 144, Court's power to control improper questions. Meaning. Section 144 empowers the court to stop indecent, scandalous, unfair, misleading, or harassing questions. Application. If the plaintiff's advocate asks irrelevant or intentionally confusing questions, the judge may intervene. Similarly, if the witness tries to avoid answering, the judge can direct them to respond properly. Section 63(4), Authentication of electronic records can be challenged in cross. Meaning. Section 63(4) states that electronic records, such as WhatsApp chats, CCTV footage, emails, digital documents, must be authenticated by digital signature or proper electronic certification. If authentication is absent or suspicious, it can be challenged during cross-examination. Application. The plaintiff's advocate can question whether the digital record has proper certification, whether the hash value matches, whether the device is original and untampered, whether metadata supports the defendant's claim, whether Section 63(4) certificate is genuine. This is crucial in modern cases where digital evidence often decides the outcome. Example questions. Do you have the Section 63(4) certificate for this email? Can you prove the device was in your control at all times? Is this screenshot verified by any electronic signature? If you found this information useful, please like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon so you can receive more such important legal videos in time. I assure you that I will continue to provide accurate, lawful, and research-based legal information on various topics through this channel. Your support means a lot to me, so I humbly request you to stay connected with this channel. By joining this channel, you can also receive special legal information and membership benefits. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you soon in stage 11 of our civil case series. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.